The world remembers leaders for battles won, speeches made, and decisions that shaped nations. But behind the public gaze, in quiet corners of palaces, bunkers, and offices, there exists another history, a history written in paw prints. The loyalty of a dog, the warmth of companionship, the moments when power softens even for the strongest. Today we follow 7 world leaders and the dogs who stood beside them, companions who shared the weight of history, one nozzle at a time. Adolf Hitler, German Shepherd Blondie. Winter winds swept over the mountains of Bavaria, snow crunching underfoot. In the cold shadow of the Berghof, Blondie, a sleek German shepherd, padded softly beside Hitler. Her amber eyes followed every movement, obedient, trained, loyal. In the bunker years later, where despair thickened the air, Blondie remained his silent shadow. No words were exchanged, but a touch of her fur or a gentle nuzzle offered a strange, fleeting comfort. Even amidst chaos, history remembers power alone is empty without connection. From the frost-beaten hills of Germany, we cross to the icy streets of Moscow. Joseph Stalin, Milka the German Shepherd, and Sweetie the Terrier. Snowflakes danced over Red Square as Stalin walked past the Kremlin walls. Milka, his German Shepherd, trotting silently beside him, and Sweetie, a small white terrier, curled at his boots. Here, in the quiet of his office, the dogs offered their rare gentle paws from a world ruled by strategy and fear. Milka's steady presence mirrored the loyalty Stalin demanded from men, while Sweetie's playful curiosity softened the edges of a hardened soul. A brief scratch behind an ear, a wag of a tail, moments of quiet humanity hidden in history's shadow. Across the foggy channel, the bells of London toll as the different rhymes fill the gardens of Chartwell. Winston Churchill, Bulldog Dodo. Sunlight spilled across Chartwell's gardens as Churchill, cigar in hand, followed Dodo, a stubborn but faithful English bulldog, through the dewy grass. The war raged in Europe, but here there was only the thump of paws, the soft rustle of leaves, and a brief escape into laughter. Dodo mirrored the Prime Minister, resilient, stubborn, and courageous. In those moments, history softened, revealing that even the most towering figures needed the grounding presence of a dog's companionship. From the gardens of England to the steps of the White House, where loyalty comes in small, soft packages. Franklin D. Roosevelt, Scottish Terrier Fowler. White House corridors echoed with the soft patter of paws as Fowler, a spirited Scottish Terrier, scuttled alongside Roosevelt. The war raged abroad, but in the quiet rooms of the president's home, Fowler became a confidant, a source of joy, a reminder that even the leader of a nation could laugh, play, and simply be human. A wag, a playful nip, a joyful bark, Fowler's small body carried immense weight, standing as a symbol of trust and companionship that transcended office, power, and history. Across decades, we stepped into the present, where dogs still shape the lives of leaders in real time. Vladimir Putin, Akita, Alabai, Verny, and more. In Moscow, the corridors of power are hushed, the winter wind pressing against the windows. Beside Vladimir Putin walks his Akita, calm, watchful, and silently loyal, and Verny, a massive Alabai, whose presence alone commands attention. Other dogs pad softly through the halls, each a living emblem of trust and patience. These dogs are not symbols of politics, they are companions, sharing moments that remind even a world leader that connection matters more than power. A soft nuzzle, a calm gaze, a paw pressed against a hand. These are moments the cameras don't capture, but they are as real as history itself. From the Kremlin shadows, we fly west to Buckingham, where another modern leader shares quiet warmth. King Charles III, Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. In the sunlit rooms of Buckingham Palace, Cavalier King Charles Spaniels weaves through the legs of a monarch who once was a prince. Gentle, affectionate, alert to every mood, these dogs offer a quiet counterpoint to ceremony, duties, and protocol. They are companions who teach patience. They are soft reminders that leadership is more than decisions and speeches. It is love, empathy, and the ability to pause and simply care. A wagging tail, a curl at the foot of the throne, history's weight momentarily lightened, and finally across oceans to the vibrant streets of New Delhi, where bonds of trust and warmth cross continents. Narendra Modi, Indian Pariah. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pauses during a public event, and the dog trots up, tail wagging, eyes bright. In that brief moment, cameras fade and the world falls away. These dogs, loyal and unassuming, share in the human rhyme of calm, affection, and trust. Even amidst the responsibilities of leading a billion people, the soft nuzzle, the playful bark, or the simple presence of a dog becomes a reminder. Love exists in small gestures, often overlooked, yet profoundly felt. From Blondie's amber eyes in a frozen bunker to Vernie's massive paws in the Kremlin, from Fala's joyful lips to Cavalier Spaniels curling at a monarch's feet, these dogs are modern pets. They are companions, teachers, silent witnesses to history. Every tail wag, every soft nuzzle, every trusting glance tells a story. Power is fleeting, but loyalty and love endure. Leaders rise and fall, nations shift, and history is written in stone, yet the paw prints remain. These dogs, humble and loving, remind us that even the greatest burdens can be softened by companionship, that in the quiet moments, amid power and pressure, connection matters most. So, the next time you see a leader with a dog, remember, behind every great figure, a heartbeat echoes in Paws, reminding us that kindness, trust, and love are the true marks of history. If this journey warmed your heart, like, subscribe, and share, because every story deserves to be remembered, and every companion deserves to be celebrated.